today we're going to be revisiting an older video to see what sold, what I made a profit on, and what I probably could have left on the shelf. Okay, well today we are at Heritage Antique Center. It is one of the few antique malls in Adamstown that is open 7 days a week. A lot of the times when I come up earlier in the week and everything else is closed, this is the antique mall that I come to. So we're gonna head in now and see what we can find to buy and for a profit. Here we go. I like to start in this section right here. It's immediately inside the door and they have good prices in here, like really good prices. So I see they have a lot of clear glass. Some chargers. Oh, look at this. Is that Czechoslovakia? It is Czechoslovakia. It is a Fox. I guess it would be an ashtray or a trinket dish. It doesn't really have the little indents for the ashtray. I don't think I've ever seen a Fox Czechoslovakia before. I might pick this up. I love foxes. I have a little fox collection, so if by some chance it's not worth $36 and I can't make a profit on it, it'll go into my collection. There are some tin types, and now I normally don't gravitate towards tin types. I don't know enough about them. I don't know the difference between a daguerreotype or a tin type. It's not really my thing, but as I was walking by, she caught my attention. I like that. $30. I don't know. I'm gonna check out the other ones. The last time I bought tin types, I only paid like $4 a piece, but they weren't in the cases. And even though these are in the cases, I almost wonder if these were the cases that had, yeah, you can see the hinge there. They might have opened and closed, but I don't know, there's something about her. I think I like the fact that she's in a hat, but it's not like a traditional fancy Victorian hat like this one. It's a little different. So maybe I'll grab her. Maybe it's a little boy. Boys dressed in dresses back then. That might be why they're wearing that hat. I don't know. I guess it'll be a mystery. Last time we were here and I was exploring this booth, you guys noticed a buzzing sound. Well, that right there is the culprit. So I do apologize if there is, in fact, a buzzing sound as we're filming. $5. That's a gorgeous orange glass for only $5. I'm not sure off the top of my head who makes that. It's a little bit crude, but it's that color that's really caught my attention. It's almost like a tangerine. We'll take that for only $5. So is this wood? $28. Ironically enough, I have one that's very similar to this, made from wood, similar design, but it has poinsettias on it. That's a beautiful vase. I don't know how functional it is because it is made from wood. It may just be decorative. This one is only $18.
Do you have anything else?
Oh, yeah. You only caught a glimpse of that little box, but it was $18. So we are taking that with us. And we are now moving on from the case. They have some beautiful linens here. So pretty. And I think they're starched too, which is pretty impressive. Gorgeous Nippon. I love the way it has that design on it. I think it needs to be washed. Pretty dirty. Part of me is like, what would it look like if it's cleaned up? Like, I'm tempted to buy it just to see it cleaned up. They have $78 on it. The last time I bought 2 pieces of Moriage out of this booth, they were both damaged. I did okay with them. This one looks to be in good condition though, as opposed to those last 2 pieces. At $78, I feel like I could make a few dollars on that. Maybe more than a few dollars, but I think it's worth it just to buy it and see how beautiful it is when it's clean. What in the world is this sculpture that needs to come home with me? It is so bizarre. Cheshire Cat signed and dated by artist. It's only $89. This is the epitome of weird cells, and I'm really digging it. That thing is so bizarre. I wonder what it's made. It almost looks like it's made out of coral. And look at the cat eye glasses on that thing. This is incredible. I know half of you are like, that's the ugliest thing I've ever seen, Jocelyn. I love weird stuff like this. If you've watched my videos for very long, you already know that. I even like the little articulated fish that's hanging off its ear. I think I want to get that out and see how much it weighs, because that's one concern I have. I also just noticed there's a little bird's nest there in the back. Let's see if I can zoom it in for you. Little bird's nest. So, all right, I'm gonna get a key, get in there and handle this thing and see how much it weighs before I say, yeah, we can ship that. This cat is just everything.
I don't know how they're going to wrap that stuff around.
I don't either. I think it's made of like a paper mache. He's like super light. I expected he was going to be heavy, like pottery.
I've never seen anything like that.
Let's Cheshire with Shades.
I don't know
by
anything about it. Let me see, where's the
something.
Oh.
2010. It's just so bizarre. That's really neat too. Fish face. It's probably Japanese, judging by the top test. Let me get that off there. There we go. Made in Japan. 18. It's a very good sized vase though. That's what I'm noticing about it. I think for only 18, we can take that with us. This is a very Art Deco looking painting. It says it's a gouache painting. I actually don't know what that means. I know it's a word. But it looks like that's a real painting. And the silver kind of, it almost looks like it was done with silver Sharpie, the way that it reacts. I don't know about that. I love it though. I love the scene. I'm not sure exactly what's going on there. It's interesting. They have $40 on that. I think I'll grab that for $40. The Way to a Man's Heart. Emmy Hadley pie plate, $15. I like that one. It's only $15. I feel like I can make a little bit of money on that. Well, they are currently checking me out, getting all my stuff inputted into the system. And I just decided to look at the artwork over here on this wall. That says, send a toga trolley to Pottstown. That's kind of cool. But what I really liked was this one right here. It is an oil on canvas, grandpa and grandson. $68. They've got their dog with them. And they're looking off into the sea. And it almost looks like they have like sailor clothes on. And I just think that's really, really endearing, I think is the right word for that. $68, and I think that's a reasonable price. I can't quite make out the signature. I don't think they could too, because they just put signed. But I might pull that down and add that to my stuff. Now there is some unfortunate cracking there to the paint, but I don't feel like it's the end of the world. I actually didn't even notice it from a distance of gazing up at it. So, $68. Okay, well, my total spend here was $398. We got some good stuff today. I'm happy with everything. I'm especially happy with that weirdo cat. That is fantastic. And I think it's almost made out of like a paper mache material because it is very light. I expected if it was pottery it would be super heavy, but no, surprisingly not. So it is shippable. Andrew will probably frown at it, but that's okay. We're gonna head out of here now. I'm gonna move on to another antique mall, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see all of you tomorrow. So long. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. In case you spotted something you just can't live without, we do post 25 to 30 new items in our eBay shop every single day, and I've posted a link to that down in the description. If you enjoyed this video, we will be posting videos just like this every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, so make sure you stay tuned, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and I have included a link to the playlist down in the description.